I'm back to this camera because the other one was just so big and heavy. It's going to be good for certain things, but I apologize for the hand sounds. I got like a different little tripod, so it should make a difference. But weighing in today is a little nerve-wracking because I tried really hard to eat less calories yesterday, and just because I want to stay below that 385. So let's see what happened. It's exactly what it was yesterday, 383.8, right? Or was it 384? No, it was 383. So yeah, it's great. I just really wanted to keep that loss, and I resisted quite a bit to do so, so that's a win. To say I'm embarrassed would be an understatement. I thought that getting to my weight goal would help give me some momentum mentally, and I guess it did. I was fairly positive, but I'm having some fair amount of stress at work. Just, you know, in sales, you just always got to keep producing, and if you don't, then your job's on the line. There's not a lot, I mean, not a lot of jobs are like that so directly. And so we're trying all this, we're doing this new program, a new service, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, just feeling a lot of stress, and the work that we're doing right now is fairly monotonous on top of that. And yeah, so to give a little bit of setup, I came back home and didn't have any food, like keto food, ready or prepared. And so I looked and see what I had. Didn't have anything in the fridge. Let's take you through a reenactment here. Open up the fridge. So you know the sounds that are coming. I just gave Lou a bath. Stop, dude. Yeah. You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. So I opened up the fridge, and these two things of bacon were in the freezer, so they weren't there. But I look, and I saw some of these little Smokies, hadn't had them, so I took them out of the fridge, and then I go down and look at the freezer. So keto stuff, and then, which it's not right there right now, I had some frozen pizza. Looking back at things now, I'm not sure what my rationale really was, but you can see the aftermath is that most of that pizza is gone. Sort of jumped ahead. But anyways, I resisted for a second. I took the pizza out of the freezer, looked at it, and was like, no, I had saved this for like some weird food storage. I was like, yeah, if ever like I need the food, some frozen pizza there. So, you know, that stays for a while. And so, but I was hungry, I was having some anxiety, some stress, and something clicked in my head, and I made the decision. All while I was bringing the pizza out here, taking out the plate, putting it in the microwave, I was telling, part of me was like, just stop, no, like, you can go get some other keto things you can do, you know, because although, yeah, it's just the principle of it is anytime I eat off diet, which is fairly infrequent, I've only done it since I said I was doing the diet at the end of October, beginning of November. I've only eaten off diet 3 times, so that's pretty good. One of the times was planned, 2 of the times were effectively binges. And yeah, so these are the times when I want to quit vlogging 1,000%. I also know they're probably in the times that I should record the most. So here I am, pathetic. And I apologize to you guys because I want these to be like a positive thing. I want this to be, you know, to create momentum and excitement as I'm changing. But when it comes down to it, I haven't changed as much as I thought in my head. I got to work on that a little bit more. And I need to not fool myself, you know. It's sort of like an alcoholic or a drug addict. Like if I had some random alcohol in the cupboard or had some drugs in like a little stash, for whatever reason, you know, when you're weak, you go and get it, you go and find it. And if it's not even at my house, the chances of falling or failing are a lot less. So this has cemented that in my head, that I know I can't have anything off diet in my house for any reason, like long term, right? Like I have people over and we do non-diet things, they bring treats over, but that's just for them. I can't be alone with the bad food, or not bad food, the off diet food. So anyways, I don't think I've like ruined my diet or anything, but it's really unfortunate that I finally get below 85 and now I feel like I'm going to be above that. For whatever reason, I never turned to bulimia. That's not funny. I don't know why I laughed. Maybe I'm laughing because it's funny that is like a good thing. Like, oh, at least I was just binging, but so I'm not going to go like throw it up, but that's basically what binging is. It's the same thing as bulimia, except you just keep the food in and get fat. So anyways, I need to cut this off. I'll throw this away right now. Even the ranch. I realized ranch is also a little bit of an enabler. Even though I'm using it for like salads sometimes, I want it with pizza. So yeah. The interesting thing about a lot of this is when I have a negative experience, it seems like right after, part of me is like, okay, I'm gonna make like some big changes again. Like I don't want to feel this way anymore, right? And I don't know, maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe you just get back to your regularly scheduled program and don't make crazy changes when you're in a bad mind state. But anyways, I've said anyways and and yeah, sometimes you wonder why you're even doing some things, you know? Most of what I'm doing in my life, I wonder why. And I know why. I'm hopefully creating some amazing things right now, but this is a rough time.